guys, and welcome to another video. I know, haven't had an iRacing video in quite a while. I have been playing iRacing still, just that I've been doing a lot of endurance events with FTR Esports. They're running an endurance league, and I've been taking part in that, and apart from that, I haven't really been doing much else. Partially because, you know, I just you know, the GT3 league that I do, takes a bit of time,
just done a
and I also like
15.8.
I like to concentrate on the one race a week I maybe do
56
in
kilometers per hour.
GT3 fixed.
There's a car approaching.
So
Don't cross the
therefore,
white line.
I won't
Watch your
pause
mirrors.
it.
That's the new fastest lap
However,
for colour, 15.8.
this week is week 30, and that means that the rookie street stock series that I would still do if it was open to D-class people and like to open to above D-class people, is open to above D-class people on week 13. So that means that I get to have a go. And I was thinking, you know what, I fancy a bit of iRacing today.
Both side, you got one.
And I looked at the calendar and I thought,
Still
hang
there,
on a
keep digging.
minute,
Inside's clear.
they're at Southern National. And Southern National is my favourite oval track on iRacing. I absolutely love it. I think it's perfect for these little street stops.
The pit exit is
Now,
clear.
since
Push
the
now.
update,
Okay,
or at
Molly,
least
we've
since I
got
last
2
drove these
laps to
street
get the job
stops,
done.
I feel like they've got an awful lot looser to drive, and I don't really know why. I just feel like they have. So that's kind of annoyed me a little bit. I feel like they're not as nice to drive as they used to be. I mean, it's fixed setup, so I can't really do anything. See? Wait, they just step out whenever they like. I haven't actually had much practice for this. Whoa, see? They feel broken. You know, they actually feel broken.
P4, that lap was a 16.5.
They feel broken. It's really frustrating me. You don't usually have to be that gentle with them, but this has been a pretty poor
Fastest
lap.
lap for colour, 15.8.
Well, there we go. That was a really
P7.
poor lap, but hey, that's what I've been able to do. So what we're going to do is get some practice in during qualifying. Let's just modify the brake bias back to default. Because, yeah, I haven't understood it, but I think, you know, I didn't do any practice, which is probably my fault, but... Whoa, these cars just feel totally undrivable compared to what they used to be, which is a shame. You know, I'm barely putting any throttle down at all. And they just feel like... There you go, there it is again. Turn in, and the car does not want to stay still. So I can't really work out... It must be a design. It must be a change. It just feels extremely undrivable, so... See, look, tiny bit of throttle there, and it's spinning. Whoa, I'm last. That's not good. That is not good for iRacing. Okay, well, this will be interesting. This will be avoiding carnage, then. Yeah, this is... I don't know what it is, but this is feeling extremely bad. Because honestly, I don't like that. That's annoying. I am probably in for a bit of trouble here now, because I'm basically last. Because this thing is undrivable. I don't really know what to do about it, though, that's the thing. So, I'll see you guys on the grid. Okay, so I've just been informed. Apparently it's to do with some updates, as I thought, with the street stock. Apparently you need to be very careful on the exit of corners now, which I'm not a massive fan of. I mean, this thing isn't supposed to have a lot of power. It's a street stock. It is a base-level rookie NASCAR, effectively. So therefore it should be very easy to drive. So I'm a little bit annoyed, really, that iRacing has done what they've done with it. Hopefully they fix it. There is a patch coming on the 15th of June. It's the 13th when I'm recording this. Probably the 14th when this video will be uploaded. But yeah, definitely weird. It's... I'm not really used to it. I'm going to go with a 10-to-1 steering ratio. Maybe that'll fix up a little bit. Now, this is going to be a bit interesting. I mean, yeah, because we're massively off the pace. To gain iRacing here, we probably need to finish a top 7, really. So we've got a lot of positions to make up. We have 1 fast repair. Hopefully we don't need it. No cautions in this, though. No cautions. So if something happens...
That's the end of the session.
we
14th.
can basically say bye to the race. So hopefully we can gain a few positions here. I've gained about 30 iRating this week doing these rookie street stock races. I mean, it felt a bit loose around Langley, which is where I was racing it round, but it didn't feel nearly as bad as it does here at Southern National. Maybe it's the banking, I don't know, but it's this car feels broken right now. I know they broke it after Season 2 when they put the new damage model in that caused the game crashes and caused a load of problems, so I wonder whether they broke it again after the new season. They might have done that. It's funny though, this is why I don't get why iRacing limits the street stock to Class D and below. Look at that, A class over there, C class in front of us, there's a B class over there. Loads of people, there's an A class further down, A class again there. Loads of people like this rookie series, but aren't D class or below, and therefore can't do it. It's really annoying. It doesn't apply to any of the other rookie series though, to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure it's just road street stock. I don't think any of the other rookie series say no, you have to be below Class D. So it's kind of a bit weird. Right, anyway, hopefully, I don't know, it doesn't look like everyone's on the grid. Who are we missing? Looks like we've got everyone. We've got right down to P18. P19 isn't in the server, so they don't count because they haven't been in it. Oh, P13 actually, it's P13 that's missing. The guy that's meant to be next to me. Oh, they're there now.
40 laps. Let's make them count.
Okay,
the
40 laps, quite a short race.
Celsius.
And I'll keep my fingers crossed so that I don't spin, because this thing is horrible to drive, and I wish I'd done some practice.
Follow car number 17
and
in
no
the
matter
outside
what
column.
happens, this will probably be quite an entertaining video. Anyway. Try and warm the tyres up by spinning them a little bit, is my thinking. Maybe running the outside line is quicker. Whoa, I blinked out with a really bad time there. Sometimes my internet is a little bit
Hey Max, what's your iRate?
interesting.
What was that? What's your iRate? I'm not really sure, like 2800 maybe, something like that. Damn. I'm at 26, so.
Okay,
Must be second split.
let's get ready to go.
Okay, Morgan.
Starting
stay calm.
third gear in
Focus.
this thing.
Green, green, green.
And I was quite calm on the start there, just to try and get into the inside lane, because that means that we'll be able to avoid, we're just stuck on the inside, we won't get passed by anyone on the inside. Well, the thing is, I am going to be quicker than most people here. Typically I would normally be fighting for pole and top 5s around this track. It's just because they've modified the street stock to make it so, well, interesting. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, so I was still being even more gentle than I was in qualifying, and it's still
right side.
bad. I'm a bit sad that they've done that. Oh, sorry.
Right side.
Oh, man. I took that guy out then.
Clear up high.
I gave him a little nudge. I didn't intend to. I think it span him round, though. I'm not sure, because after I hit him, it was a 0x.
12.
And then he hit somebody else, so I don't know whether
The guy in front is Lyra.
I spanned him or whether he did the spin, because he was spinning the lap before, wasn't he? I haven't got any damage, luckily, because it wasn't actually that strong of a hit. And I should be good to actually just stay balanced on safety rating, as long as I don't get another lot of incidents.
Coming up on your... He's still there. Keep it steady, still there.
Right,
still there.
slowly making my way up the
Clear high.
field, as I learn how to drive this thing. And the way to drive it is being very, very gentle. You can see there the 8 car ahead getting loose as well. So it's not just me having issues.
Your lap
these
time was
cars.
15.9.
It's disappointing, I think. Again, this is a rookie car, remember. It's meant to be easy to drive. like the Mazda MX-5 or the Formula V, which is a lovely car, by the way. It's almost like a go-kart. I've raced it, it's awesome. Well, see, look, I wasn't even being that aggressive there on the throttle. Or there. So I've got to be really, really gentle. Like before this car, you used to be able to absolutely floor it and you were fine. And judging by the smoke up ahead, someone else has had some issues too. Someone's just disconnected and I don't know if they were behind or ahead of me.
P11, that was 15.8.
There you go, so I think I've found how to drive this thing now. I'm not nearly as quick as I used to be in it, but... Whoa! Yeah, this isn't very fun actually to drive. I'll be honest. I think iRacing have
16.0.
possibly ruined the street stock
Fucking idiot, I know that.
doing what they've done. We avoided that though. Oh, the 18 spinning rounds, we've avoided them too. Okay, that was a interesting lap. We've gained quite a lot there. Gained quite a lot up to P8. So that means that we're almost in the realm.
The gap to Lira ahead is now
Gain
0.7.
iRating. We'll probably lose about 10 iRating finishing here.
Race 3 or 4 of this week, would you? You always get destroyed.
No idea why that 16 car is sitting there. I'm really
Yeah, but no,
hoping
I think I'm
it's
doing all
not
right,
so we can
hopefully.
retaliate on someone.
I made about, I don't know, 1,300, 1,400 iRating just from grinding on these for this week.
Alright.
Trying to get to 3,000 a day.
Whoa,
Right, Morgan, there's
this
a
thing,
car exit in
that was
the pit.
spinning
Not
and
letting me do
braking.
that.
I wasn't even spinning. And my brake bias is above 50, so we shouldn't generally experience any spinning under braking, so that's quite weird.
The gap to Lira ahead is now 0.8.
I mean, the tyres can't be going already. We're not even halfway through.
You've just done a 16.3.
Because I imagine the tyres last a lot
P8.
longer on the street stock now because they're so... You know, before you could just floor it and that killed the tyres. But this isn't going to kill the tyres because we're not really going very quickly or pushing the tyres. We're going to be very gentle with them.
The next car is Lira.
So it's like driving almost, like a full, like
The
an
gap
actual
to Lira
NASCAR.
in front is now 1.0 seconds.
like a big NASCAR Cup car. It's like one of those. Which I said, it's not really what you want from a rookie car. You want it to be easy. That car up there just hit the wall,
I forgot to actually meet over a point in NASCAR today, so.
so they're obviously struggling.
Bro, give me that position.
So I'm meant to be so gentle, it's not actually fun to drive anymore, this thing, but I don't mind.
Yeah, I could lose that.
Just means I'll probably race it less now. I do
That
hope,
lap was at
hopefully, iRacing will
16.3.
patch it in the patch coming out on the 15th of June. Because that'll be,
The gap to
That'll
Lira
be
ahead is now
important, I think.
1.1.
see, there you go, spinning, and I didn't even do anything. That's the craziest thing, like, I'm just driving it.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. Your last lap time was 16.2.
I think I'm going to adjust the brake bias a tiny bit. Because this thing is spinning on entry to corner now as well. Oh wow, I think I've found a good line now, actually.
That last lap was 16.1.
You've got to roll the car through the corner now without really using the throttle much and only using the brake quite lightly as well.
Good racing.
I mean, I'll take P8, I'd rather be a little bit higher up.
Gap to Lira in front is now 1.2.
I'm not too fussy.
Fun
So,
fact too.
finishing here will probably lose a tiny bit of iRating. The gap behind is growing, so that's fine.
Right, okay.
Again, in these races, it is often how you qualify that matters.
Supers are speedy. The pros are, you just gotta
Whoa.
keep your RPMs up.
This thing feels like it's going to spin at any moment now.
That lap time was
Kinda handle more like the
16.2.
street shots.
The gap to Lira ahead is now 1.3.
I feel like they shouldn't be this difficult to drive these street stalls, but... Whoa. What has iRacing done? What have they done? I didn't actually read the patch notes.
You've just done
For
a
the street
16.1.
stock? I only read them for the cars that I drive more often, like the Audi GT3, well mainly the GT3s and whatever. I didn't really read them for this, so they must have done something. I don't know what they've done. Something to do with maybe new tyres, something else. I don't know.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
Running up on the top line there was quite good actually. I'm going to try that. Because normally on these street stocks, the high line is rubbish.
Gap to
No, it's
Lira
about
in
the
front
same.
is now 1.6.
If this top group decides to have a bit of a fight though, towards the end, I'm in a great position. Because I'm quite away, I'm enough back from them that I should be able to avoid an incident. But I'm not so far back that they'd be able to recover from the incident and get going again. Because this thing
Okay,
also has the
Morgan,
new
the
damage
next car is
as
Lira.
well, so it's quite weak actually.
The gap to Lira ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
Oh, someone! Oh, no, I thought someone got in the wall.
Seventh
They're
position.
blinking. That's why. That's just their internet connection being dodgy. For once, it's not my internet connection being dodgy.
Eighth place. The gap to Lira
Oh,
ahead is
someone
now
spammed.
1.8
That
seconds.
was a lap
You got
car.
one right side. Outside line's clear.
That 8 car's struggling though. It was the one that was getting loose earlier. It's getting really loose now. And I am too! Oh wow. That was close. I hope the tyres might have gone now. I mean, we're nearing the end of the race now, so... By the way, in the Street Stock series, these things are expected
The
to
gap
do
to Lira
70
ahead is
laps.
now 1.9
Round
seconds.
10, not 40, so you'd expect the tyre life to be pretty good in these races, but it isn't.
Eighth place.
Anyway, we're all right. I said P8 will lose a tiny bit of iRating, I
The
think.
gap
Well,
behind
we
is
are
now
ahead
2.0 seconds.
of car number 1, which will give us a nice bonus.
Your lap time was at 16.4. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
But I suspect this will be an either, like, maybe gain a few iRating or lose a few iRating kind of race. I mean, we're in the top half of the field. Top half of the field would be P9 to 10. So, now we're nearing the end of the race now. I think unless someone has
2 laps remaining.
a
You've just
sudden,
done
oh,
a
it's the last lap,
16.3.
let's go ram into someone. I think we're pretty much secure where we are.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Who's that spinning off? It's a lap car, so it doesn't matter.
One
There's
more
actually
lap to
there's
go.
actually a new
That was
person
at
behind us
16.3.
in P9, so they might have been a threat to us if this race has gone on much
Good racing,
longer.
Joel.
You literally almost took us out for 5th place. You know how ridiculous that sounds?
P8. Okay, that's the end. Good finish,
Oh,
mate. Well
there's
done.
some people
Almost got you 13. We're good racing
taking
now.
each other out there. Right,
Good win, Jay.
I think it was the... I can't remember which car it was I spanned. Was it the 17?
Have fun racing there.
I hope it wasn't the 17 that I span out. Again, obviously wasn't intentional.
That was good stuff, Andrew.
Who was the 17? Oh, I think it was him.
Yes, sir.
That's a shame. Right, sorry if you ever watched the video. Sorry. Again, wasn't meant, but... Also, is this a bug in the replay cameras?
What a retard. He leaves right after almost dumping me for 5th.
Oh, he span, yeah, he span again anyway.
Who was it?
Well,
Salsa?
there you go. We'll finish that there. and we'll wait for the results to come through. I think that was pretty good. I think we should lose about 3 or 4 iRating. Maybe we'll gain 3 or 4 iRating. I don't know. And also expect more iRacing videos in the future as well, all to do with this new season build coming up. So, and also I had a good race in the spec race for Ford the other day as well. I actually got a podium in a 2.5k strength for field split, which is mad. With practice, although that was before they redid the spec race of Ford, so who knows, maybe just as I get the hang of how to drive up thing, it'll be difficult again. So you can see, this week in the street stock, I've only done the one race. I thought I might have done 2, but I couldn't properly remember. We gained 29 iRating, so again, I think if we lose less than 29, then it's a gain for the week, so I don't mind. You can see there, actually, we gained 2 iRating, so positive in the end. That's pretty good. What I find interesting is we lost 0.09 safety rating for just 4 incident points. But in the other street stock race, I gained quite a substantial amount for having 0. So that's really weird. That's really strange. My best lap, I did actually get into the 15.7, so that means that we were on pace in the end. Again, it was a pretty high strength of field, 2.2k. I think it was top split. Car number 1 was that 3,700 iRating, because obviously that iRating there is after they've lost 91. So, yeah, that was probably top split then. 6 splits, so, pretty good. I think how we're qualified in all the other splits, I think, obviously our qualifying was still bad, obviously. If you look at bottom split, qualifying there was... Do they have a better track or something? 15.7? Who's doing a 15.7 in bottom split? That's ridiculous. That's almost as good as top split pole. You do get that sometimes, though. You get it sometimes when people swap from, like, controller to wheel, or when they're new to iRacing or something, people just suddenly get better. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed that. Also, actually, I did a Battle of the Little Wings at Lymont Park as well. That was really fun. Got a win there. It was actually, I think first place crashed on the last lap. They were in a different class of me anyway. But again, I beat someone 4,300 iRating there in that USF 2000. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this race, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!